Hey y'all, what's up? This is Keytorn, and I'm bringing you another episode of SMP Survival. Now, I know I haven't been uploading the Direwolf 20, I've just been having too much fun on the SMP. I'm here in my strip mine, and I only just found some more diamonds, so I'm gonna take these up, and I'm gonna go make my first enchantment table right after I mine this coal. I've been mining a lot of coal. I don't know why, every time I find a vein, I would just mine it. Because I know I'm gonna run out eventually. Especially if I want like large amounts of stone, since I don't have a silk touch pickaxe yet, it'll really come in handy. And I almost have 30 levels, so I can almost enchant, actually. So mining this coal could actually be pretty helpful. Especially since we are kind of making an enchantment table. But yeah, I've been working on my strip mine quite a bit. I'll show you when I get back out. I've spent about, I don't know, half an hour mining in total in the strip mine, so it's not very much, but I've been doing a bit of mining, so. Alright, so now let's head on back. I always mine at level 12 when I strip mine. I see red in the distance, the chunks. See, that's how far I've dug. The chunks aren't loading. But that's on the other side. Like, I've got a path in between right here. Goes up to my house there. Yes, you can't see the red anymore. But if I yeah, so that's pretty much a render distance away. I bet it's the same this way. Hold on. Oh, I wouldn't be able to tell if the sun was rising or setting over there. That's why it was red. Anywho, let's head back up and see how everything's going. Alright. Almost back. So here's the base. So yeah, I've got a lot of stone now. Let's throw the iron in here. Nothing else to smelt. Throw coal in there. There we go. So let's get some obsidian. Sugarcane. Do I have any leather? Oh, come on, I don't. I have one leather, so I can. We're gonna need to get a cow farm. I'll probably set one up. Try to drag some cows over here from spawn. Oops, I'm smart. Can't you just feel the intelligence flowing from my brain? Probably not. But anywho, we can. I'm doing this wrong. Boom, boom. Sweet. I am not the first one with an enchantment table out of 2 people on the server, so. Actually, I'm not actually for sure about that. I know he had coal ore, but so he has a series, or a history of using clients and hacks, and to be honest, it wouldn't really surprise me. You know what? We're not going to go check. It's a long way. So, I guess we just set up our enchantment table now. Alright. I always use the texture pack, because I love it. Just give it a second. It might even take a little longer since we're recording. There we go. HD. The HD spinnies. Oh man. It's just awesome. We'll just find a place to put this temporarily. Right there. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh man, this is real messed up. Oh man. 1.7 on the 1.8 enchantment system. I just realized that. We'll enchant an iron pickaxe with a level 1 enchantment. Iron pickaxe, 1 lapis, unbreaking 1. That's actually pretty decent. I'm actually quite happy with that. I don't want to use all my lapis though. I haven't gotten very much. No matter how much I've dug, I haven't gotten all that much. I really wish I had more reason to exist. That sounds like a plan. My original thought was this chest would be used for boats, but I haven't actually filled it yet. So let's head on over to spawn. Now I'm gonna warn you, there's a kind of unattractive building that's not supposed to be there. I told him he could build a shop slash spawn base as near spawn, but I had implied the mainland, but I don't think he got that. So it's kind of right there. You'll see it. It's gonna render. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Slow down. Oh man, it's an interesting dock system. Sometimes it's inefficient though. Oh, enjoy. Oh, I still need to get rid of that. Yeah, so that's there. It's his shop, and it has the worst pricing. 1 melon for 1 iron. That's actually kind of decent, because I need some melons. 10 coal ore for 5 iron. Like, really? I just no. 1 cocoa bean. Okay, here's the thing. That is insanely priced. This, all I need is a stone shovel. Even a couple wooden shovels and I can get that. This is 16 jungle leaves for 15 gold. That's more than 1 gold for, just under 1 gold for a jungle leaf. No! Nobody is going to spend that. Nobody. It's unrealistic. 4 jungle logs, 5 iron. Nobody. This is decent, because grass blocks you can't get until you have silk touch. Which means he must have silk touch. Speaking of which, I should probably go over to his house and kill some of his cows, because I want books. And I should start a sugarcane farm, that too. But for now, we're building. I gotta say, I do like the look of some of these blocks in the texture pack. I think he's using snow blocks on the roofless shack. Yep, snow. Looks pretty cool. Not the building. The glass looks completely awesome. Although it's not dyed or stained, whatever. Another thing we have to do is light up over here, because this island is not lit up. And it spawns a lot of mobs at night. A lot. Must not be very many caves in the area, because if there are, mobs are not spawning in them. The problem is, every 1 block, like, especially when you're doing buildings, and, if you have, like, an island, 1 block that isn't completely lit to the standards where monsters won't spawn, it's gonna spawn mobs, especially if you've done a whole ton of caving, because all those caves are gonna be lit up, whereas the mob's gonna spawn. That 1 block. So, yeah, I kinda have to light this up quite a bit, especially since I do strip mining over here, like pretty much right under spawn. In fact, actually, I have a strip mine that's probably right under us right now. So, yeah. Caving down there lights up the caves and makes it so mobs don't spawn there, so they spawn more up here. So we've got a problem. Quite a bit of one, actually. Got a lot of mobs. Alright, we've lit up partially. Let's cut down some trees. I need to drag that cow over to my house, actually. I wish I could find a slime chunk. That'd be convenient. Alright, now, I'm thinking we can build something here today. Maybe just a workstation for people to use when they're passing through. So, some kind of building. Right, Mr. Cow? Yes. He thought I was right. So, a decent-sized building. It doesn't need to be very big, but I'm thinking a first floor, second floor, basement. A building kind of like the one that we are living in currently. So I'm going to cut down some more trees here, and I'm going to cut the episode, and I will be right back to y'all. Alrighty guys, back after that last clip, and we finished the little building we were going to build this upon. I've decided, I don't know if I stated this in the last clip, but this is going to be pretty much a place for people. It's a public workspace, pretty much. It's going to have chests, furnaces, crafting bench. It's got 1 chest in there already, and I'm just now making some furnaces. that are usable. I'm thinking about maybe making a basement eventually. I mean, this is a tiny place, to be honest. And yeah, it's really small. So, boop. There we've got furnaces. Windows. I don't even have windows at my own place, so I haven't even found like a desert yet, but I'll just have to mine up a beach or something. So for the rest of this episode, I'm going to be working on a project that's going to take a bit longer. It's going to be the first kind of serious, decent-sized build I'm going to do. And it's going to be the foundations of Spawn Town over there. I don't know what to do. Well, I have a basic idea. I don't know how I'm going to carry... Oh, and by the way, that guy tore down most of his place, and he's moving it right there. I replaced a lot of this mountainside right there with smooth stone. There used to be all kinds of, like, ores and stuff there. I've still got to do over here. But, nonetheless, we're going to go working over there right now. Should probably grab some wood first. Seeing as the wood he sells is overpriced, I finally got him to at least take down the cocoa bean price. I mean, of all things he could have taken down. He was talking to me in chat earlier and he was like, 32 iron for cocoa bean, does that sound right? I'm like, no. Good joke, my friend. No. Nobody would ever buy that. Even if they spend 32 iron and get infinite cocoa beans, nobody would do that. Because most of the people that are going to be buying cocoa beans, I would assume, are just going to be getting them for a one-time thing to, like, dye their wool or make some stained glass. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Someone might buy, like, 10 so they can make a whole ton of stained glass, too. Here he made a little dock, but I've got plans for here. I want to flatten out the shoreline. I want to make kind of a steepish wall here. So let's mine this out real quick. I'm going to take our stone slabs, which are really easy to make in a snapshot, and 1.8 because of andesite and granite and diorite. Oops. It's kind of hard to place these while swimming, is it not? This episode might be a little bit shorter, because it's going to be a lot of off-camera work. So, the basic idea is we're going to have a path going along the shoreline, similar to the one we're making right now. And boats are going to be able to land on it, for one thing. And for two, there are going to be able to be shops and people's bases built into the wall here. I'm thinking over here where the lava is now, which we're going to remove, a staircase going up to a second level and kind of like an overhang. Yeah, I can see some potential in this mountainside. I mean, you gotta take what you get. And you have to kind of make something out. Let's see, what has he got in his chest? Got a lot of stone bricks. Okay. Oh, he's got some stone. I might need to borrow that. Actually, if he has any andesite, or... Oh, here we go. I might need to borrow his andesite. Make more slabs. Sorry. He watches my videos, so he knows I said that. That's stone bricks. I want cobblestone. Is the difference, David? Get the difference correct. It could mean life or death. Not really. Alright, let's start in the corner. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna have a shop. I don't know what we're gonna sell though. Oh, I think it's funny. Not only I, but most gamers on YouTube will say, like, I don't know what we're gonna sell is what I just said. And you guys aren't actually selling anything. And I've got a habit of saying that. But I was thinking about that the other day, and I was thinking, you know, this is called a Let's Play, is it not? And saying Let's Play is saying, let us play. And the us would imply the viewers as well. So, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but I just think it's kind of weird. Yeah, he needs to spruce this up. Spruce wood is good for sprucing things up, because it's in the name. Yeah, my friend said he was gonna spruce up his house once, and I pulled a prank on him. I filled his house with spruce. It was pretty good. Another time I filled his house with crafting tables, but that wasn't because he said, let's craft this up. But, you know. Alright, so eventually we're going to need to throw more cobblestone into my furnace smelty thingamadoohickey. And we're going to need to get more stone to make this mountainside look better. And we still need to flatten it out some. We can use this diorite to make more slabs, I believe. It might just be andesite. I actually haven't tried it with anything else. So, I'm not sure. I would bet it would work. I don't know why it wouldn't. They have the same ID. Which is probably why it works right now. I don't know if it's intended for it to work, but stone and the new rocks have the same ID. Different metadata. I heard a zombie. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's not paying attention to me. Interesting. Oh, he might be now. Nope. So, I think this looks pretty nice. We've got a nice pathway here. I think I want to make this 3 wide, though, here. And I'm going to do some different accents here. Like, I'm going to have posts of log coming up, and just in random places, kind of, to make it look like it's kind of holding this up underwater. But I'm thinking the next platform, like I was saying, here, let's just pillar up. That stone, we don't want to waste that. How am I going to do this? Here. There we go. I'm thinking the next one's going to be like right here on this level. We're going to go like this. I might replace this one with wood, because wood is lighter than stone, so it makes sense that it would be higher up. Then again, you know, stone doesn't float, and I've got that there. So this whole build is unrealistic. But that's not the point. It's gonna look good. That's what matters. Well, it's a matter of opinion. The fact that I'm saying it's gonna look good. You guys probably have different opinions than I do. You guys might think it's gonna look completely crappy. But we won't know until it's finished, will we? I mean, it still might look crappy. I might even think it looks crappy. But I'm gonna do my best, because that's what this game's about. Building and mining and crafting, but, you know, whatever. Alright, so this area is all looking good. I really like this pathway. I mean, so people are gonna be, probably not too many people, because Silly and I are the only ones on the server, because I've been Skype chatting with some people. He said he still hasn't downloaded the update, and another person, I gave them the IP, whitelisted them, and they never got on. So, please, send me PMs on YouTube. Please, just do it. And if you send me a PM saying you're interested, then I will, then you can, if you send me a PM saying you're interested, send me your Skype name as well, so you can send me your IGN through Skype, and I can give you the IP through Skype, and so we can communicate easier, all that stuff, to announce changes to the server. Example, Season 2 is going to be coming out probably maybe a month and a half through the school year for me. Something like that. Okay, how am I gonna get down? Okay, there we go. So I paid for the server a little bit into the school year of my 8th grade year. I've almost had this server for a year. I can't believe that. Paid like $70 for it. And it's reaching its expiration date, and by then I'll have a laptop, not a new laptop, a desktop computer to run a new server off of, and that is when Season 2 will begin. When this server, I'm actually kind of worried that this video is going to cut, but this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have any ideas for the channel, comment. So I guess that's it. See you guys next time.